esplode il tuono, Mohican combatterà, grande guerriero, Mohican non fuggirà, è il nostro eroe. Esplode il tuono, Mohican combatterà, grande guerriero, Mohican non fuggirà, tra cielo e terra, Mohican ti guiderà se credi in lui. Mohican, Mohican.
General Webb sends a message denying Fort Henry's requests for reinforcements. The message falls into Magua's hands. The courier who was carrying it before dying asks Hawkeye to inform Colonel Munro. But Hawkeye's tale is not believed and he is jailed for sedition.
Mohican, Mohican.
Hurry! Man your cannon! Fire! 2 degrees east! Fire! Oh no, I can't believe it!
Allez vite! Mettez ces canons en place!
To the left! To the left! A bit more! Ready to fire! Fire! Back! Fire! Load up! Quickly! Ready to fire!
Allez-y, mes gosses!
Major Duncan, sir.
I'm all right, thank you. Curses!
Duncan! Are you wounded?
No, Alice, I'm perfectly fit.
So you're going to hang him, are you?
Sedition is a crime punishable by death, Cora.
The absence of a few settlers is not what's going to lose this war for us.
And since when have you become an expert in matters military, little one?
Major Duncan, you can go to the devil!
Cora!
Let her go, it's all right.
She's been that way since a child, stubborn and hot-headed. But in this case, I agree with her.
Alice, no.
In the name of our friendship, I ask you to intercede with my father to spare Hawkeye's life.
Come in, Major.
Colonel,
What do you have to report? What's the situation out there?
Montcalm called off his cannons at daybreak, sir, as always.
Ah, that sly and wily fox. He attacks us by night so that his men can dig trenches ever nearer the fort.
Yes, and he's now at no more than 200 yards from the wall.
Good God! From that distance, they can use their mortars and blow it completely apart. Where the devil are my reinforcements?
If they're not here by tomorrow, it's the end for us, I fear.
Curses! And now that my family is here, Cora seems to have taken leave of her senses, but at least Alice still has her head on her shoulders.
She's an extraordinary girl, sir.
And I could wish for no finer match for her than you, my friend. I should be happy to call you my son-in-law.
I'm pleased and flattered, sir.
Excellent, Major. Now return to your duties.
Colonel,
Yes? What is it, Major?
I've been in love with your daughter since I first saw her, sir.
Well, Duncan?
It's out of the question, Alice. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. That means they'll hang the poor man. I implore you, you mustn't let it happen. You must go back to my father and...
That'll be quite enough. Hawkeye was well aware of the risks he was running.
But he didn't desert. He stayed on to defend the fort.
Or perhaps for some other reason?
What are you insinuating?
Don't play innocent. You know perfectly well the man's infatuated with you. And I dare say, not without some encouragement.
How dare you, Major Duncan?
In any case, there's nothing I can do to spare his life.
What's the matter, Major? You seem a bit downcast. I wouldn't if I were you. Don't you see what a splendid day it is? Just perfect for hanging an innocent man. Alice!
Oh, Cora, they're going to kill him. Father won't pardon him.
What did you expect? I never want to see that man again, never!
Don't say that, Cora, I beg you.
Alice, there are times in life when one is forced to make a choice, my dear.
And the cannon, you fools! Ready to return fire!
My God, it's the end!
Hey! Soldier boy, you better get a move on or you'll come to a sticky end.
Shut up, or you'll get a bullet between your eyes.
I say, Private, come give us a hand, quickly.
But I...
The infirmary roof has collapsed. Hurry!
Oh, well. You'll not be going anywhere. And neither are you.
How are you, my fair-skinned son? Just fine. It's refreshing to find someone who doesn't want to see me dead.
Here is Betsy. I'll bet you have missed her.
I say, Hawkeye, now that you're out of the frying pan, we must all jump into the fire. Correction, gentlemen. The fire seems to have jumped upon us.
Please, Sellers, get me out of here. I'll do anything you like, but don't leave me here.
This is horrible. They have strange cannon that shoot straight up into the air instead of head on.
Everyone down!
Come on!
There they are.
Why are there two different flames visible?
It's a mortar, sir. Two different fuses have to be lit. First the charge and then the weapon itself. What do you think you can do with a rifle, sir? The men are dug down inside the trenches, and you'll never arm the weapons. Jolly unbelievable!
Là-bas, vite!
If I hadn't seen it, I never would have believed it.
The way is clear. You must leave now, my son. There's no leaving now, and you know it. For good or for ill, we're all of us stuck here till the end.
Hark! It seems that the cannon fire has ceased.
Down there, a white flag!
It's an honor guard. They want to negotiate.
Monsieur le colonel, de la part du général Montcalm.
Tell General Montcalm I accept his invitation tomorrow at dawn.
Colonel Munro, I have known you as a valiant and noble adversary on the field of battle. Now I am honored to know you as a man.
Thank you, General Montcalm. The same is true for me.
You have honored your king with heroic resistance, but now has come the moment to listen to the voice of humanity.
In other words, surrender. Isn't that what you're saying?
I have observed your defenses, and I am as aware as you are of their precarious condition.
Your spyglass, sir, has a limited range of vision and cannot report when General Webb's men will arrive in our defense.
He will tell you himself. Magua managed to intercept this dispatch directed to you. Read it, Colonel.
This is definitely Webb's signature, sir.
He is sending no reinforcements and advises us to surrender. General Webb has betrayed us.
But we still have the fort, sir, and our honor.
Thank you, Duncan. Thank you for reminding me once again that I am one of His Majesty's soldiers. Farewell, General. Our parley is over.
Attendez! I beg you, Colonel Munro, do not jump to hasty conclusions until you have heard what my conditions are.
Very well, General. Please state them.
The fort must be destroyed. But as far as you and your men are concerned, no privilege will be denied you.
What about our flags, General?
They deserve a place of honor in England with you.
Our weapons?
They are indeed your weapons, Colonel, so of course you keep them. No man is worthier of them than you. The parade, the surrender of the fort, you will receive full military honors.
I ask leave to consult with my fellow officers.
But of course, mon colonel.
On this day, I have seen two things I never would have imagined possible.
Colonel, sir?
A British officer without honor, too frightened to help a friend, and an enemy with so much honor that he refuses to profit by his superior strength.
Is it true he surrendered? I can't believe he'd do it!
Uncas! Uncas, my love! Oh!
Cora, come away with me.
Cora, you're insane.
I'd be insane if I stayed on here.
But at least go to Papa and let him know you're going.
Oh, I shall, I assure you. You're the one who's still afraid of him.
I see I've done an injustice to this Hawkeye fellow. Have him freed, please, Duncan.
The prison's no longer standing, sir. We may be surrendering, sir, but it's with our heads held high. Our honor is intact.
Honor, faithfulness, loyalty, all the things that have been the lodestars of my life until today.
Colonel, sir.
No, leave me alone, if you please, Duncan.
As you wish, sir.
White men have strange way of making war. No blood flow, only many rivers of words.
The French and English have buried the hatchet, and that is a good thing.
Magua take up tomahawk to give it long bath in blood. Only when it is red from one tip to another can it be buried.
I have given my solemn word. You may not besmirch the fleur-de-lis of France.
Magua whole village burned to ground. Magua sister and Magua brother. All burned alive like human torches. English white hairs do this. And Magua eat his heart while it still beat. But if French father want peace, let him have it. It not be for long. Magua leave tonight and take his Hurons with him.
Salaud.
Where are my daughters, Duncan?
They'll be following behind with the settlers and the militia, sir.
Fine. Let's go see General Montcalm and receive his honors.
You are not coming after all? What does this mean?
Uncas, I just can't abandon my father.
You gave the impression of hating him.
I thought I did too, but I was wrong. It's difficult to explain, Uncas, but he needs me.
I understand. So there is nothing further to be said.
Uncas! Oh.
Well then, goodbye and best of luck, soldier boy.
Goodbye, Mr. Hawkeye. It was a privilege to know you, sir. Have a safe journey.
We'll meet again, Professor.
Farewell, Chingachgook, my dear fellow, for a short time anyway.
I'm quite sure I've made the biggest mistake of my life today.
There comes a time when one is forced to make a choice. You said those words yourself.
Non, Colonel.
Fort Henry is yours, General.
White men are insane.
What's that?
I don't know! It came from back there among the settlers!
Oh, hi,
Form ranks!
Cora! Alice! Cora! Alice!
Fire at will! Close ranks!
Flee, young ladies, I beg you, flee!
Professor, what about you?
There is a time for words and likewise a time for action.
Jolly well struck, little sister.
My little girls, where are they?
We must get them out of harm's way instantly! Come, Colonel!
Leave her alone, you beast!
No! No! Magua not kill you today. Tell Whitehairs that his grandchildren be half Huron. Tomorrow, your sister is Magua's bride!
Oh no, Cora!
Dear Lord, what have your humble worshippers done to deserve this?
Papa! Oh, Papa! Papa!
Uncas, you have to forget about her.
I never will. And you? Is your mind empty?
No, but at least I know what it is I must do.
My fair-skinned son thinks he can decide. What is going through your head? Not even the wiliest of demons can do it, Hawkeye.
Maybe, but at least I'm not trying to fool myself.
Only time can tell us that which will be. He will decide for you. And now, my sons, let your hearts be joyous. We are heading home.